Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is for the month ahead, June 2024. We're going to take a look to see what the month will bring to you, what to expect, what to know. So if you have not as of yet chosen a card stack on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below where you can go directly to the portion of the video that's going to give you an up close and personal look at the cards on the table. Take as much time as you need. There is meditation music there so that way you can ease into your selection process. Choose more than one card stack also if you feel it necessary. Trust your intuition that way, so pick more than one if you feel it necessary to get the most out of your monthly reading. These readings are also timeless, so I know we're looking at the month of June 2024, but the reason why I say they're timeless is because you could find this video a couple months after the fact and realize, you know what, I was actually going through that in the month of June 2024. So that's why I say that they're timeless, because I trust that the universe is going to find a way, right, to help you reach this message when you're meant to find it, whether it's at the upload time or sometime later down the road. May this message always find you when it's meant to. These readings are also general, so they're not going to apply to every single person that watches or clicks on this video, although I hope that the majority of you do find a helpful message here. But what I always say and recommend is that if this particular reading doesn't connect for you, there could be another reason why the universe led you to my channel. So maybe have some fun exploring my content. I've done so many different pick a card readings. I do shorts. There's a variety to choose from. Check out my playlist. There could be another message somewhere in my content that you're meant to hear this time instead. So much love to you wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your support here. I will meet you at your reading of choice. Hello, pile number one viewers. You chose the Muse Tarot for your reading today. So we are looking at the month ahead. We're looking at the month of June 2024. We want to see what the energy is all about for you, what to know, what to expect for the month ahead. June 2024. For all of you choosing pile number one for your reading and the Muse Tarot. Let's see what the message is for you for the month ahead. One, two, and three. And if I need to grab more cards, I will always grab off to the side. Sometimes I even look under the deck. It just depends on intuitively what I'm led to do in the moment. So let's go ahead and take a look to see what the month has for you. All right, so we're seeing the Emperor here, which I love that. Some of you may be Aries or taking on that Aries energy. We also have the Hierophant, which is Taurus, and we have the Ace of Inspiration. This is absolutely fantastic for you. The Ace of Inspiration is definitely saying there's big, bright ideas headed your way. If you're not downloading them or uploading them in some way, these inspirations and ideas are going to come to you and they're going to help you to flourish in some way. There's big action that you are making moves toward is what this is saying to me. I feel like this card right here is saying be prepared to begin something new, to create something new, to take steps towards brand new ideas and insights, and feel motivated to initiate something that needs initiated, something that needs begun in your life. So if there's anything that maybe you've been hesitating on or you've been waiting for, maybe you feel in some way that the timing aspect wasn't right. Maybe over here with the Hierophant, maybe you felt that you need to learn something before you could take that step. Well, be prepared in the month of June to hunker down here with this Emperor, right? Muster up your courage because you know that you can, you're capable, you have all the power within you to see it through and to educate you in the direction that you need to, explore, let's say, in order to take that step and create or make that action or make that move. So I'm looking at this like big ideas and inspiration, creative goals, pursuits, things that maybe you're even passionate about, especially with the energy of the Wands, with the Ace of Wands there. There's something here brewing and stirring for you. And I feel like this reading is saying it's go time. You've learned all that you can learn. You know what it is you need to do. There's no hesitation in this game anymore. It's either now or never is the feeling. So I feel like there's a power up taking place as well with the Emperor and the Hierophant together. There's a leveling up there as well, and a solid sense of security and wisdom and knowing and education, right? You have the knowledge and the power and the skill with these two cards to start something new, whether it's a goal, an endeavor, or take the step toward a brand new idea. There's so much motivation here, pumping you up to get you going, to motivate you in the direction of something that maybe you've been studying or looking into with the Hierophant. Also, Hierophant energy is also spiritually led. This is something that has to, I feel, do with a spiritual pursuit, purpose, or passion. There's so much energy taking place here to get you going and moving in a new direction, I feel. And I think it is spiritually led. The steps you're about to take in June are definitely spiritually led and guided with the Hierophant. And it's been, the feeling is here, it's been a learning process, maybe for some of you a learning curve. You're about to start a brand new endeavor, maybe a brand new career, brand new job. Maybe you've been studying, you've been learning, you've been looking into it, you've been researching. Hierophant talks about higher education, also the things that you're devoted to. So you've been loyally putting your energy, I feel, into something here. And there's a kickstart. Yeah, like a kickstarting moment with this Ace of Wands that's about to pop off for you. Trust yourself, though, to know that you have secured your foundation with that Emperor energy. You are well within your power. You have all the knowledge, the skills, the education, the knowing, the spiritual attunement, right? To do this. To put your best foot forward with the Ace of Wands. To see it through. To accomplish it. And it feels like there's also a spiritual backing behind whatever it is you're seeking to do. There's an energy of blossoming, right? Coming into your fullness, expanding in all directions, right? Look at this, what looks like either an aloe plant or a succulent, right? It's giving flower of life. So it does feel like an energy of expansion happening and taking place here. And there's an initiatory moment, like there's a spark that ignites this brand new chapter or journey for you in a very powerful way, a way that's going to kind of, it feels like a firework moment where it's like poof, everything just makes sense. You feel inspired, you feel action oriented, you can then take that step, do that thing, not hesitate, and go for it. So I feel like the month of June, pile number 1, viewers, is about you going for something, you going after something. You're not hesitating any longer. You feeling confident with the Emperor energy, courageous with that Emperor energy to pursue or take the first step in the direction of something, create something brand new, initiate something brand new, change something, right? For the new, because you've learned all you've needed to learn, you've gathered all the information you can gather, you're spiritually wise and ready to pursue it now. There's no stopping you in the month of June. You're expanding and flourishing and ready, right, to spread your wings in a different way, in a new way, in the month of June. So I would say to you, what are you waiting for? Right? This has to, I do feel it has to do with a spiritual passion or purpose with the Hierophant. Your spirituality or your spiritual journey moving forward is very much tied into this. And your foundation with the Emperor, because it's a number 4, your foundation is very much secure. It's established. And yeah, I feel like with the number 5 of the Hierophant, there's change in the air, because 5s represent change, 4 is stability and a strong foundation, security, and then the Ace or the number 1 is brand new beginning. So just looking at the numbers, right? I'm looking at Your foundation is secured to help protect you through the changes that you are initiating and or about to experience, which will lead to new things. Whether they be goal-oriented, career-oriented, creatively, whether maybe for some of you with the number 4, it has to do with a home, changes in a home perhaps, or your domicile, or what you consider your home base. But these are all things that are going to be shifting and changing for you, but it's also leading you to brand new things. So if you're ready for new, then the changes that you make or the things that you initiate or the steps that you take in the month of June are going to lead to all of this brewing into this brand new chapter where you're able to flourish and expand in different areas of your life. Spiritually, I feel definitely with the Hierophant. Creatively, for sure, with the Ace of Wands. And confidently with the Emperor energy as well. Also, if this is not, let's say, career, creativity, goal-oriented pursuits or endeavors, or maybe in the pursuit of a spiritual purpose this month, or the expansion of one for that matter, then what this is saying is with the Emperor and the Hierophant, you could actually meet somebody. For some of you, it might be a divine masculine that you meet. And this connection is very spiritually aligned. Okay? Or you might be the divine masculine and you meet somebody who gets your wheels spinning. Do you know what I mean? Either way, there's an energy coming into your experience. It feels like a partnership, somebody who's spiritually aligned and in tune with you, you feel a spiritual connection with. There is a foundation there. It could be past life foundation. I do feel that in some ways this could be a brand new person with the Ace, but I feel like this person is coming into your sphere, or they're establishing something with you if maybe you know them already. They're establishing something with you and sparks are flying between you. But this is the feeling of a connection that's going to help kick off maybe a project, or it's going to help launch a romantic connection. For some of you, this person coming in might be a mentor. They might have knowledge that you need to help establish you further or to help you expand into this new project, goal, or endeavor. For some of you, it could be just a spiritual soulmate. You know, somebody who's perhaps with the Hierophant, maybe a little older, a little wiser than you. Basically, they have something to spiritually show you, teach you, or open your eyes to with the Hierophant energy. And they're going to open your experience to new things with the Ace of Wands, also stir passions. Do you see what I'm saying? This is somebody who's meant to come into your life to teach you something, to show you something, to broaden your horizons in some way. And yeah, I feel that there's a spiritual connection here for sure. They might be a little older because of the Hierophant. They seem very well established. They might be very confident and bold with the Emperor energy too. There's no hesitation in their game when it comes to the pursuit of passion, maybe when it comes to you, because if they feel a spiritual connection, they will pursue it because they're looking for something deeper. So expect maybe a positive mentor to come in to help with a creative endeavor, somebody who's stirring passions, right? And feels very confident about pursuing you because of a strong spiritual connection they feel with you. They might be a little older as well, but nonetheless, the sparks are flying. Either way, there's a strong connection taking place. It feels like this back and forth, like a ricochet effect, you know, where it's like ideas are bouncing off of one another. You're connecting, conversation is flowing. There's a lot of spiritual knowledge being shared between you, and it's just initiating a fire, right? In a positive way, whether romantically, whether creatively. Spiritually, there's a lot going on here with a possible connection between you and someone else. Okay, so let's see if we can get a few cards here. Okay, what was that? Oh, yeah. Like I said, if this is a person that you are coming into contact with, they are broadening your horizons. Maybe they are kind of helping you to look within, and they're opening your heart in some way. But it's through that spiritual connection, I feel, with the Hierophant, that they're enlightening you to something. Maybe about yourself, about love, about life, about the universe, do you see? Nonetheless, this is you taking a deeper look within yourself, right? To access your courage, to access inner wisdom and knowledge, and put part of you into something new. Right? Because anything that we create, anything that we want to initiate in our life has to come from deep within us. And you're opening your eyes and broadening your perspective over here, I feel, with this Ace of Wands in ways that you haven't before. This is a matter of the heart, right? Anything that we put love, energy, and creativity into usually comes from deep within our heart, soul, and it's a reflection of ourselves. So I feel like that's also what's happening here. Or there's somebody that you're going to meet that's going to look at your heart in a way that no one ever has before. It's a deeper, it feels like a mirroring or reflective quality. They see you, you know what I mean? They see you for who you really are, what you really, who you really are as a soul. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have the energy of water, wisdom. Okay, wisdom, learning, knowledge, right? That definitely ties into the Hierophant card for sure. And then we have air. So that's lots of communication. Also downloads. I was getting that vibe in the beginning, right? So things are being communicated to you. You're going to receive messages, learning, education, communication, wisdom gained from your experiences, wisdom gained from the things that you've learned over time. There's also water here, which is very intuitive, flowy, and also the beautiful energy of the lotus, which is change and transformative. So it does blossom, bloom, and expand. So there's this feeling of things blossoming, blooming, and expanding, changing, transforming, and transmuting, right? In a way that's going to really help you tap into your deepest self, or have somebody else see you and your deepest self, but also bring you knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and something that you need to see, know, and understand to help you, right, begin fresh, start new with this Ace of Wands energy, for sure. So I would expect to broaden your horizons, learn something new, expand further beyond the way you have been. You're ready to start something new. Whatever it is that you're launching, starting off, or initiating in the month of June, it feels like a long time coming, but it's a deep reflection of who you are and needs to be kind of shared with the world, is the feeling here, because you are in a very powerful position right now with that Emperor card. You have all the knowledge and the skills that you need. You've done the inner work, the self-reflection. You've gained knowledge, wisdom through your spiritual journey and experience. You're ready to expand in different ways. You're ready to flourish. You're ready for things to change. You're ready for brand new energy. And we see that brand new energy coming your way, and it feels like it's about freaking time. So yeah, if you have an idea, flow with it, go with it, share it, communicate it, expand upon it. Because it feels like also part of the world needs it, okay? Needs to hear it. They need to see it. They need to experience this side of you, maybe that has never been shared before. So put yourself out there, take that step. You're empowered and you have everything that you need to do it. You're spiritually wise. You're ready to flourish and grow. Yeah, it's about time. It feels like it's about time. I'm curious to see what's underneath the deck as a hidden influence or energy. It could be something you're aware of, maybe something you're not aware of. Oh, yeah. See? Yeah, this is karmic alignment, balance. With the justice energy, could be Libra. That definitely is with the air energy. So I feel like underneath the surface, you've probably concluded a karmic cycle. You're ready for these brand new things. You're ready for these brand new experiences, these brand new creative endeavors. Maybe you're ready to meet new people. Maybe you're ready to connect with those who are spiritually in tune with you. You've, I feel, concluded a karmic cycle. You've done the self-reflection. I also feel like the universe is shifting things with that justice energy in your favor to allow for this brand new fresh start with the Ace of Wands, and for things to finally kick off for you in a way that they haven't been able to before. And maybe you've been waiting for things to turn around. And with the justice energy, sometimes it can speak about us waiting for things, but so much is outside of our immediate control. It's in divine order of the universe, and we can't control how things unfold and when they unfold, and we just have to let it be. And in the meantime, just be patient and flow and allow things to run their course, because when the divine and the timing is right and everything lines up properly within the world around us and the universe itself, then that's when things pop off and happen. So I feel like you've been waiting to close out a cycle, or been waiting maybe to put something behind you before you can launch something new or take a new step in the new direction of something, or before something new could come towards you. But it does feel like that's what you've been enduring, but you're ready now. You're definitely ready now. And it does feel like divine order is at work. Divine timing is at work in your life at this time. And maybe you've been waiting for this. Waiting to do this. Maybe waiting to connect with a special someone. Maybe waiting to begin a creative endeavor or explore your options. But it does feel like your wait is over, because the brand new beginning is here. And you've also done the spiritual work to prepare for this brand new energy coming your way. You're wise now. Also, we have the crow or the raven in the card, which is a symbol of communication. They are messengers as well, messages between the spirit realm and the earthly. They carry messages also. So I do feel like expect to learn something also in the month of June that maybe you didn't know before, but it's all meant to catapult you forward and help you launch a new chapter in your journey, launch something off the ground, launch a project, launch a career, or expand you, right? Launch you into a new direction, expand you in ways that maybe you haven't been expanding previously. All right, but let's see what the final message is. Okay. Oh, look at that. How in alignment is this? Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. Absolutely. And you have master number 22 right there. But I also am going to roll the dice. You can look up master number 22. You could also look up 451 as an angel number. But let's go ahead and grab the dice. And you also have 11, right? Which is, isn't it a master number as well? 11, 22, and 33 are master numbers. So you actually have two master numbers. You have 11, you have 22. You can look those up, and you can look up 451. But I'm also going to give you angel numbers, because I do roll the dice for angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, the numbers that show up in the angel numbers can confirm a lot of times what is already said in the reading, and or provide you with a message you need personally. I don't give you source to look up the numbers, because it could be one you don't like, and there's a lot out on the internet. I say take the journey, find a source you trust. If it speaks to your heart, that's your number interpretation. Go with that one. Likewise, take the journey and do the research for yourself, because you never know what other synchronicity and serendipity spirit needs you to find. I want you to find that magic, so that's why I say take that journey for yourself. Likewise, if you can, please refrain, I guess, from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason, because we want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see, what is your angel number, pile number 1, for the month ahead, June 2024. All right, so we have 2, 4, and 3. So 243 is your angel number. I'm going to put that in the screen for you. Real quick, Justice is also giving me energy of decisions. So underneath the surface, you might have a decision that you need to make to launch something new, but it's like, don't hesitate. Like I said earlier, do not hesitate in doing this, because it's only going to expand you further and catapult you in ways that you need. That's why it says time to do it differently. Don't hesitate. Go beyond what you have done before. Make the choice to start something new, because you may surprise yourself with the outcome. Okay, so this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also support me further by visiting my Etsy store. Link is down below. I have Starseed t-shirts I designed myself. I also have handmade crystal jewelry that I make when I have the time, and on occasion I will post personal readings for purchase. So much love to you wherever you are. Also, if you have the time, maybe consider following my new channel. It's called Lady Chatterington's. It's a mouthful. Lady Chatterington's Society. Okay, so if you like historical romance, maybe the Bridgerton Netflix series, if you like short stories, mysteries, and all of that, I do write little stories, short stories, and now I found a way to creatively put them onto YouTube. So have some fun, maybe exploring that as well for different medium of content. I would love to see you there. I will put a little note in the bottom of this video as well, so in case you're interested, you can follow that link and you can visit me there too. So much love to you wherever you are. Keep shining. Pile number 2, you chose the Radiant Tarot for your reading today. We are looking at the month of June 2024. Let's see what the month has in store for you. What will it bring for you? Okay, what was that? Wow. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. All right. Maybe you're coming into some money, or you're starting a new business endeavor, maybe going self-employed. Maybe you're experiencing some luxury also. Or a glow up in your physical appearance, or maybe the way that you are dressing. Maybe you're getting new hairdo. You see, maybe you're experiencing, a glow up in some way, financially, financial glow up possibly. Also, this is about your hard work paying off, right? And you being able to bask in those financial blessings. So let's see, June 2024, what else is this all about? Let's take a look. Looks good so far. What to expect, what to know for the month ahead. All right. And if I need more cards, I always grab off to the side. Sometimes I look underneath the deck as well. But let's see. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. That's great. And the Ace of Pentacles. Now, what's interesting is that pile number 1 also had an ace. So that's pretty cool. So we have all this brand new energy here. And I'm also getting this sense of like a party in June. I don't know if there's a celebration, a reunion, maybe a family reunion that you could be experiencing. Especially with the 9 of Pentacles. It could be a very lavish event, by the way. Maybe a wedding. It's possible, but there's a gathering here with the 3 of Cups. There's also a celebration, and there's a feeling of joy and elation that's coming from the 3 of Cups in regards to something new, someone new, a gift, a blessing. I mean, we have 2 energies of monetary blessings here. This is a windfall sometimes with the Ace of Pentacles, so you could come into some unexpected money. It could also be a bonus as a result of some hard work paying off, maybe in your job or career, or maybe money that you didn't even know was owed to you being paid back from a friend with the 3 of Cups, or a family member. That's possible too. And you come into an extra blessing, a tangible one for that matter, because it's earth energy. But whatever tangible blessing, gift, or monetary, I feel expansion is coming your way, or monetary upgrade or tangible upgrades coming your way. It's coming from a really good place with the 3 of Cups. It could come from maybe somebody you know. It could come from a joyous occasion or something that you win in a happy way or an exciting way. It's going to give you something to celebrate. For some of you, you could even be offered a new position in your job or career, or maybe go self-employed because it makes you happier with the Three of Cups, and then end up launching a brand new opportunity for yourself that expands you, not only emotionally fulfilling you, but also bringing you financial abundance. So there's some kind of financial abundance or increase that's coming your way as a result of a happy experience with the Three of Cups. Something that makes you happy, brings you joy, or a joyful connection or networking that you do, or union that you make, or community that you find with others. What it's doing is opening the door with the Ace of Pentacles to bring you a blessing and a gift in a way that also may surprise you, because the Ace of Pentacles is holding that coin like this, right? It's like offering it to you. It's knocking on your door. It's delivering the gift. It's bringing it to you. So it's like the universe working its magic to align everything that needs to align, where it needs to, how it needs to, through who it needs to bring you this. So you can literally be on top of the world. So you can find your joy, your bliss, your happiness. And right here we have the 9 plus the Ace makes 10 of Pentacles. So we don't even technically need the 10 of Pentacles on the table because we have it here. You see? So this is something I also feel that with the number 3 is going to expand you, because it's a number of expansion, creation, manifestation. And it feels like there's something here that's going to help expand you, help you receive a manifestation, connect, right? Support you, and make the connections that you need to make to help align you with this brand new beginning, this blessing, this gift of abundance, this opportunity. So it's like all the right elements, all the people, right places and things are coming together, because that's what the Three of Cups does. It comes together. It brings people, places, and things together. So it's like all the right things are coming together to bring you this brand new beginning, fresh start, new opportunity, tangible blessing and gift, where you need it, through who you need it, when you need it, at the right place and at the right time. It feels like the universe is co-conspiring, or like conspiring on your behalf. You, your higher self, working in tandem with all the aspects of the universe to kind of like align you at the right place, at the right time, with the right people to bring this to you. So it does feel like a collaboration, right? That's the right word. It feels like a collaboration with the Three of Cups to hand you this gift, this blessing, this opportunity of abundance, well-being, luxury, increase, gain, self-sufficiency with the 9 of Pentacles, fresh start where you need it, money-wise, to support you, to give you a leg up. Three of Cups speaks of supportive people, networking, family, friends, you see. So there's a support system there to launch, or to support a launch of something, to support you when it comes to a financial need that you have, to help support a project, a goal. With all this earth energy on the table, maybe a self-employment endeavor as well, like you're going into business for yourself, you see. The thing is with the 9 of Pentacles, whatever it is that you're launching or is, you're starting off, and I say that because there's brand new energy here, right? And you've been working towards something with the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles doesn't show up unless you've actually put in the elbow grease. You put in the work to get to a certain point where you can actually bask in your blessings, bask in the fruit of your labor. So it's like you've been working up to something with the 9 of Pentacles, and now it does feel like it's about to pay off. And it's going to connect you with the right people, places, and things that you need to expand you further into this new chapter where your blessings reside. So expect upgrades in your life, in your experience, with your friends, with your family. There's this feeling of flourishing, thriving, feeling good, safe, healthy, happy, especially with these 2 cards. Feeling at ease. You have the 10 Pentacles here, which doesn't worry about anything because it has established itself. 10 of Pentacles is about establishing a strong, firm foundation and building, like it's a build-up, right, towards longevity and things that last for the long haul. So consider that whatever with the 9 of Pentacles you've been working towards to get to this point, it's something that has, it has a firm foundation because it's been built over time, so it can last the test of time and it can stick around for the long haul. I also feel like with the 9 of Pentacles, this is also a culmination point because that's what the number 9 does. And then the number 10 concludes it. It's like it's building up to a culmination point, and then the 10 is the finality, the conclusion, the final countdown. And then at that point, it starts over. It starts something fresh. It gives you a new beginning, you see. So you're rounding up, you're coming to a culmination point where all the hard work that you've put into something is about to pay off. Maybe you've been working hard towards your health, your well-being, and now you're going to start to see how, let's say you've been going to the gym for the last 2 months and you haven't been really seeing results, but it like suddenly overnight, boom, you start to see how, oh yeah, I have lost inches, that kind of thing. That's just an example. Or you've been working hard towards an endeavor, putting in all your energy, your time, your labor, your effort, and it's getting to a point where it's like you're reaching a pinnacle. You're reaching a pinnacle, and now you're going to start to see what it was all for and what it was all leading to. And I say that because you do have the Ace here, which is showing you what it was leading you to. You put in the work here, it's culminating, it's building up, it's reaching a crescendo. And then the next thing you know, right, all the right things come together with the 3 to then bring you the very thing you've been working towards, so you can enjoy it, savor it. 3 of Cups, right? Bask in it. I also feel like you do have the stag in the card, and the stag is a symbol of leadership. So you're about to, I feel like, receive some recognition or achievement in some way, accolade. But you're leveling up and you're stepping up in your journey in some way. And the universe is connecting you with everything that you need to help bring you your 10 of Pentacles. In a happy, wonderful way with the 3 of Cups. Because that's all about joy, happiness, reunion, coming together, networking, support also from the right people, a community. And I feel like that Ace of Pentacles is so blessed. There's such a blessing and a gift that comes from this connection or this culmination point. And you're going to be able to experience this and find so much more joy in your situation. And you're going to be so happy. The feeling is you're going to be so happy with the results as well. Because it's bringing you something over here with this Ace of Pentacles that I feel like it's a little unexpected. And it's a surprise. It feels like a little bit of a surprise. Maybe you expect for something in the month of June to turn out so well. right? To connect you with the right people, places, and timing, right? Situation and timing. So let's see if we can get a few more cards here. Also expect to meet new people, connect with a community or the right people to help further you along or present you with a surprise or a gift or a blessing that you didn't expect. You deserve this for sure with the 9 of Pentacles, I would say, because you did the work to get to this point. And now it's time to enjoy, 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 thrive, right? In this blessing, in whatever form it decides to present itself. But let's see here. Okay, so we have the energy of failure, fear. You're overcoming all that though. Oh, the Death card. That's all about major change and transformation here. Okay. Ah, look at that. And perseverance. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is what it's saying to me. You're overcoming all of this. All of this right here to get to this happy place of the 3 of Cups and these abundant blessings. Do you see that? Like I said, I felt over here, you've been working, putting energy into yourself, into your endeavors, into your goals. Like I said, you don't get the 9 of Pentacles unless you put in the work. So maybe for some of you, you've been laboring, like I said, and wondering what it was all leading to. Right? You're reaching a culmination point. Maybe you come across, right, a few fears that you had to work through. The thing about the bunny rabbit, okay, is that rabbits pivot. And they're also symbols of fertility. So whenever rabbits are in a precarious position, they find a way to pivot. Like I said, for some of you could be actually launching a new self-employment endeavor. But in order to do that, you got to conquer your fears of failure or making a mistake or something like that. And you got to pivot in your direction to find your niche, to find your way. Some of you have done that. You have worked through your fears no matter what and kept persevering to then eventually reap the reward of your harvest. Rabbits are a symbol of fertility. So we know that you've kind of touched on some fertile ground here with these cards, with the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. And if you conquered your fears and worked through them to get to this point, this culmination point, then all your efforts will show you that they were worth it. That your perseverance, your hard work is going to pay off. Also, salmon or fish are a symbol of abundance. Not only that, the salmon itself swims upstream. They fight the currents of their fears or their worries of failing, right? Because sometimes we have fear of failure. They work through that and they reach their goal anyway because they swim upstream, right? And there's a chance that they might not make it, but they go anyway because they have a goal. They have the goal of procreating and expanding. And that is their mission, their purpose, to expand, to thrive, and to create more, right? To procreate and create more. Like I said with the number 3, creation, growth, expansion, manifestation. And they will swim upstream to land their mark so that way they can expand and have fertility. So again, cards of expansion, the salmon, perseverance, the 3 and the 3 of Cups, a culmination point of the 9. And yes, with the Death card, change. Where something ends, something new begins. So you have an ending, a culmination point to bring a brand new beginning, and trust that the beginning you're stepping into, your hard work will show you it was all worth it, because the beginning you're stepping into is going to be one full of joy. Where maybe before there was a lot of fear, maybe fear around the changes involved in what you were doing or what you were working towards, but nonetheless, it looks like you persevered and you worked through that anyway. And in the midst of working through all that, things changed. But also, you've changed is the feeling here. You're stepping up, you're upgrading, you're glowing up in some way that you didn't before. Also, don't be afraid to start something new. Let's say you haven't yet. If you're contemplating it in the month of June, put your fears aside. Know that the hard work that you put into it will pay off. It'll connect you with the right people, places, things, and scenarios and timing to bring you a blessing. It's all going to be worth it when all is said and done. It's going to promote change, yes, so be prepared for that. But the perseverance will be worth it when you yield the fruit of the labor that you work towards, or that you have been working towards. Because it does feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, the universe is about to bless you with something. And the reason why it's about to bless you with something is because you put in the time, the effort, the labor, the love, the energy, and persevered to reap the reward of that harvest. And you were able to pivot and move as needed to accomplish the goal. And because you were able to pivot through and work through, okay, despite any fears of failure or things going awry or wrong, because you were able to pivot and move through it anyway and not give up and persevere, now is when the universe in the month of June decides to bless you. I am going to look underneath the deck to see what the underlying energy is in case it, plays an influence, because it's an energy that's hidden. Sometimes we're aware of it, sometimes we're not, but let's see what the hidden influence is. Okay, yeah, look at that. Psh. 7 of Wands, that's about fighting for something. Putting your energy, your passion into something and not backing down, even when it got hard. Again, you worked for this. You put the energy into it. So you had the fight and the perseverance right here with the 7 of Wands for sure, to get to this point of culmination, to reap the reward of your harvest and receive the blessing that you've been working toward. And expect it to reach you or find you in a very joyful way with the 3 of Cups. You've conquered, right? With this 7 of Wands. Despite the odds, you fought for it, or you put your energy into it. You didn't back down. You didn't give up. So I do think that this falls in line very much. But just know that despite the fight, despite the effort, despite the things that you had to go through to get to the blessing, when you are standing in that moment of having received it and you have it in your hands, that you can touch it, hold it, experience it for what it is, right? For everything that you work towards. When you're able to stand in that moment of actually basking in your blessings, there's a moment of hindsight where you can look back and understand what the journey was all for. All the changes that you've been through, all the things that you persevered to get to this point. You can look back on it, right? And feel, you know what? I would do it all over again. You've changed, you transformed, you transmuted energy within yourself. You worked through your fears, you pushed through anyway, and look at the result. You'll be so glad you did. So let's see what the final message is here. Pile number 2 for the month ahead, June 2024. What is the message? Let's see, final message. Final oracle card. pile number 2 viewers. Also, if you are not aware, I did start a brand new YouTube channel. It's called Lady Chatterington's Society. I do write short stories. Now I have formatted those for viewing pleasure, so you can have fun listening to my short stories there. If you like historical fiction, historical romance, scandal, gossip, intrigue, mystery, based in like period drama. If you're into Bridgerton, the Netflix series, check that out. Check my channel out. I'll put a link in the comments for you to follow me there. I'm just bringing new content because, you know, I'm a creative person and I always find different outlets to explore. So this is something new for me. I've had short stories that have accumulated over a lot of time and I figured I need to do something with them. So I'm putting them onto YouTube. So have some fun exploring that channel. So let's see what your final message is. Oh, okay. So it says, you are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Now, that's the number 28. Now, I was getting the vibe of like being at this culmination point where you can look back on your journey and realize hindsight, what it was all for, and that it was all leading up to a blessing. Okay. And that's the gift, right? The Ace of Pentacles. You're about to receive a gift. And your life journey has been leading up to this gift. But at the end of the day, your transformation, your glow up, right, is also part of the gift of all you've experienced. That's why it says you are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. And the perseverance, right, throughout all the ups and downs and the odds itself are going to lead you to your greatest blessing. And it looks like in the month of June, you will see what that blessing is. And it's a tangible one. It's something you can touch, hold, experience, because it's a earth energy of the Ace of Pentacles. It's offering you a brand new beginning, an opportunity, a fresh start. Trust that everything you've been through is leading up to this beauty. Okay, I say beauty because of the Nine of Pentacles. This earthly materialized gift, blessing, opportunity, and yeah, abundance. Tangible abundance. All right, so if you're not familiar with my channel, I also do roll the dice for angel numbers. The angel numbers can confirm a lot of times what is already said in the reading. I love when that happens, but it could also provide you with a message you need personally in the moment. I don't recommend a source because it could be one you don't like. And I never want to imply that one source is better over another because there's a lot on the internet. I say do the research, find a source you trust, connect with it in your heart. If it feels right to you, then go with that one. I also say take the journey to explore, because you never know what other signs, synchronicity, serendipity, spirit needs you to find along the way. And I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to find their own magic. Likewise, refrain if you can from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for this same reason. We want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see what the number is for you. Let's see. We have 8, 1, 8. There you go. So 818 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number. See what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, do let me know in the comment section down below. I love hearing from everybody. Have some fun exploring also my content via the members subscription. So if you want to support me further beyond, you know, checking out my videos on the public page, check out my YouTube membership. Join. I have a lot of content that I put out for members only and exclusive to them. You can also support me via my Etsy store. Link is down below in the description box. I have handmade crystal jewelry there I make by hand on my free time. STARSEED t-shirts I design when I have time, but they're there for purchase and availability. I also have personal readings. If I can get to them, I will post them for people if they're interested. And also support me further on my new channel, Lady Chatterington Society. I would love to see you there, especially if you love short stories and whatnot. So much love to you wherever you are. Thank you for your support. Take care and always keep shining. Pile number 3, viewers, you chose the Dreaming Way Tarot, and we are looking at June 2024. We want to see what the energy is all about for you, to see what to know, what to expect for the month ahead. Pile number 3, viewers choosing the Dreaming Way Tarot. What is the message for you for the month ahead, June 2024? Let's see what to know, what to expect. All right, and if I need more cards, I will always grab off to the side. But let's take a look. We have the Emperor, we have the 8 of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups, and I kind of feel like I want to take another one. Because I feel like, for one, there's something you may not be seeing in the month ahead. There's something you're not seeing, and I'm saying that because of the 8 of Swords. Interestingly enough, the body language is all pointing over here. I feel like in the month of June, be mindful that there's something you could be overlooking. For some of you, you could be overlooking new love coming your way. Also, you could maybe be overlooking in the month of June something that your intuition is hinting at. Because it's kind of feeling, the 8 of Swords is giving me this vibe of the blinders are on in some way in your experience at this time. The blinders are on. So it's like, be mindful. There's something you could be overlooking. It could be an intuitive nudge that's, you know, the universe is trying to remind you of, your higher self is trying to deliver to you, like a nudge or hint at something, and you could really be overlooking it. It's kind of giving a warning or forewarning, right? Forewarned is forearmed, is what I always say. But it's hinting at that. There could be someone new coming into your life. It could be an Aries for some of you. There's something you're not seeing, though. They could really be trying to offer love. You're maybe not seeing it, or you're not into it, or you're not feeling it in some way, or you're overlooking it. Maybe you don't see how into you they are, for some of you. For others of you, there's some kind of, I feel, spiritual communication trying to come through from your higher self and the universe, or your spirit team or something, and you're just not taking a hint. And that's the warning. So it's kind of like, get in tune with yourself, get in touch with yourself, meditate. Block out the world if you have to, so you can get in touch with your heart and you can receive that message, it feels like. Because there's something new that wants to come to you, be delivered to you, be handed to you. Like the universe is handing you a cup of love with that Ace of Cups. It's handing you something on your heart, but you could just be in a really shitty position right now where you're not seeing it. Or you have too much distraction around you that it blocks you from receiving the message, blocks you from seeing what you need to see. And we all go through that. We have a matrix life that we live, that we endure, that we, you know, we're going through the motions. Sometimes we're busy. Sometimes we're consumed with work. You know, we have our head, you know, in 5 million different places, pulled in all different directions. And sometimes that happens, and it's not to be hard on yourself. Okay? So like, also like, have compassion for yourself, because we all go through that. But there's something that the universe wants to hand to you. It has to do with something on your heart. It's just, you're just really overlooking it, and it could be just because you're overwhelmed, or you have a lot distracting you. Okay? I am going to grab another card because I'm curious. Oh, do you see that? That's your wish fulfillment. That's the something on your heart. With the star. Okay. Also, I'm getting vibes of healing because the water's flowing, right? Star is also star family, your guides, your higher self, right? Trying to guide you, lead the way, like a map. All right, the map in the sky is the constellations. They've always been there. They've been a means of guidance. for people who navigate water or the ocean, right? It's like you can find your way through the stars. The North Star points the way. So the thing is that Emperor is saying it's a number 4. So you're very secure in the month of June. You're safe. You're in a very powerful position within yourself. And nothing's going to shake your kingdom. Nothing's going to shake your world because Spirit has you. But your mind can be playing tricks on you, or there could be some form of limitation in your thinking, or that's putting you in that kind of mood. Because it feels like this rumination with the 8 of Swords. Like, what am I overlooking? What am I not seeing? So you could even be asking that of yourself. What am I not seeing? What am I not doing? Like, something's just not making sense to me. Emperor very much has his shit together. Like, he's in a very powerful position within himself spiritually. He's very much in his element, and he's secure. So you may not see how secure, safe, and strong you are as far as your position in your situation in the month of June. There's also a lot of life force energy and vitality here. We have fertility symbol of the Ankh. This is life. And I feel like it's saying you're in a very fertile position, very powerful position in the month of June towards whatever it is you're going through in your situation, maybe towards whatever it is you want to pursue, whatever it is you want to give your energy to. But it kind of feels like you're not seeing how strong or powerful you are in the moment. The feeling is here, it's like, oh, I feel like I need to do more, or I should be doing more. But no, like, it feels like with the Emperor, he wouldn't be sitting as the Emperor if he needed work to do, or if he still had work to do on himself. Do you see what I'm saying? He's the freaking Emperor. He's already built his kingdom. So it's like feeling like to say to you, in your situation, you've built your kingdom. You established that foundation. You're in a very powerful position, whether you can see it, realize it, or not. So it's like these two cards are giving the vibe of you think that there's still so much work to be done. And you're thinking that you could do better, or you could do more, but that's not the case at all. You've done everything that you were supposed to do, or that you were supposed to do, or that you needed to do, because you wouldn't be sitting as the Emperor if you hadn't. Also, I feel like there's something on your heart intuitively with all the flowing water and the cards that the universe is trying to get through to you, a message through your intuition, through your higher self, that you could be overlooking, and be mindful not to block it out, but to get in touch with your heart so you can receive it, because there's guidance in that can help you get out of this internal rumination that you're pondering in your head unnecessarily. The universe is trying to bring you something on your heart. It has to do with a wish fulfillment, and it's trying to guide you in the direction of this. I feel like your higher self has already set the stage for it. And now it's just trying to get you in a position where you're not as distracted, so you can receive the nudge and the intuitive guidance to help get you there. because it feels like you're on your way to something. You're on your way towards a wish fulfillment over here. The thing is, you're just in an awkward position where you can't see it. You have the blinders on towards something or about something. And again, you see how the body language is facing the opposite direction of the star? Like the Emperor is facing the opposite direction. And so is this person in the card. They're facing this way, when if they were looking this way and towards the right, they would see that their wish fulfillment and the thing on their heart is on the way. But they're looking towards the left. And that's what I mean here. You're on your way toward a wish fulfillment, but you're looking in a different direction. You're not seeing it, but it is on its way. And you are also in the month of June being led to it. So allow yourself to flow. And release ideas or thoughts of limitation, or the rumination of, what am I not doing? What if this? What if that? Right? Because it feels like you're already established and in alignment to move in the direction of your wish fulfillment, to move in the direction of that thing on your heart. It's coming towards you, whether you're aware of it or not. You have been established. The foundation has been set firmly for it. And the thing on your heart is actually moving towards you. You're just looking in a odd direction. Or your thoughts are clouded with too much, or your life is distracted with too much. And the feeling is your higher self is very powerful, in a powerful position, sitting like the Emperor, despite what you think you don't know or that you need. And there's brand new energy coming your way. And this is flowing to you, and it's going to bring you something new that you've wanted to experience. Maybe something new that you've been desiring on your heart. Maybe something you've been manifesting. This is all brand new to you. You don't see that a new chapter is ahead of you because you're looking somewhere else, or you're kind of trying to figure out a different recipe. But the thing is that you've already done the work. You worked out the math. You've done it. There's nothing more to be done. You wouldn't be the Emperor if you had more to do. Do you see? It feels like you could be overthinking your situation instead of just flowing and allowing it to flow to you in the month of June. But it is flowing to you. That's the thing. Someone, maybe romantic, is coming your way. Also, a wish is coming your way. Something on your heart is coming your way. Intuitive insight is also coming your way. Also, if there's romantic love coming your way, there could be somebody already in your midst and you're kind of overlooking them as a prospect. They could be actually everything that you need and want and everything your heart desires if you could just open your eyes to it. Is also the feeling here for some of you in the month of June. You might already know this person. You just maybe overlooked them, maybe only saw them as a friend or a casual kind of acquaintance, but didn't realize that maybe this person has feelings for you. They could literally be the very love you've been wishing for if you've been trying to manifest love. That's just an idea there because I'm looking at the Emperor and I'm looking at the Ace of Cups and I can't help but think there could be love coming towards you, but you're just, again, you maybe have with the Eight of Swords a lot going on. And because your life is so maybe hectic or busy in the month, you fail to see it. Just like, we could all get super busy in our life and fail to see that the universe is offering us a brand new fresh start, a beginning, a blessing, a gift from, from our spirit guides, our higher self, and offering us the very thing on our heart that we've always been wanting. So I would say the guidance here for the month ahead is to center yourself, take a time out, remove yourself from distractions, anything that would overwhelm you and not give you a moment to tap in and tune in, you see? And that happens to all of us, to the best of us. Because I feel like Spirit's trying to deliver some guidance to you, nudge you with something, speak to your heart. Your higher self has a map that is trying to guide you to lead you to a treasure or a gift or a manifestation or a wish. And there's something about your current situation that has you kind of booked and busy, I feel, and likewise distracting you to the point where you're looking in a different direction, but it's over here, but you're looking that way. You know what I mean? So I want to see what's underneath the deck to see what the underlying influence could be. This is a hidden energy. Maybe, you know, sometimes we're aware of it, sometimes we're not, but it's a hidden influence because it's underneath the deck and we can't see it. So let's see. Oh yeah, look, remember when I was saying I was feeling like intuitive energy that you need to tap into? High Priestess. Yeah, there's something you're not seeing. There's a spiritual nudge or information, or because she holds a scroll, right? And there's some kind of knowledge or information that underneath the surface that you need to get to. But if you have so much going on, you can overlook it. Or you won't see it. High Priestess is also number 2, so it's about aligning you with something. High Priestess is also energy of mystery and the unknown. The things that are veiled, right? And this card does have the blindfold on. So it's giving further confirmation to something that you're not seeing. She's hidden. There's information that's hidden from you. And you could be, like I said, in the month of June, ruminating over it all. Wondering what it is, what you're missing, what you're not seeing. Thing is, there's a mystery in her energy with the High Priestess. And she has secrets that she will reveal when the time is right. And I feel like she is about to reveal her secrets, but you need to clear this up first within yourself, like, you know, to remove yourself from the distractions and noise to get to it, so it can be uncovered, so it can be revealed, because it's a missing, it kind of feels like it's a missing piece of the puzzle that you need to lead you and guide you to this thing on your heart, to this wish fulfillment, because you're already, you're in such a powerful position right here with the Emperor. And her energy has something to share with you. Like that information I was feeling, she's holding it. And she wants to reveal it. To guide you here to the thing on your heart. Let's see. Whoa, okay. So we have the Life card. We have the Earth energy. That's a seed that you've planted. Could be manifestation or wish fulfillment, right? We have the Earth. Let's see if we can get 2 more. I feel like the Earth energy is saying, you know, because it's all about tangibility, right? It's about making a wish tangible, material, real. Because there's something new right here with these 2 cards that wants to grow, thrive, and flourish in your life. Something on your heart. A wish fulfillment. Trust that when the wish fulfillment comes through, though, the thing on your heart comes through, it's gonna start a brand new chapter in your journey. I also feel like it's gonna free you up of anything that you feel has been stuck or limited or creating limitation in the journey. It's also going to heal an aspect of the journey. Oh, yeah, look at that. Heal something toxic. or remove the negative, right, out of the way. Because I was feeling healing energy from these two cards because all the flowing water, right? Rejuvenation sometimes also takes place with the star, and the renewal of the Ace of Cups. So it could be that this energy, right, is part of the distraction, part of the noise that needs removed, right? So you can see, hear, and receive the messages that want to come through to assist you towards this new life, towards this new energy, towards this renewal, towards this wish fulfillment, towards the thing on your heart. All right, we've got to clear the clutter though. This is feeling like clutter. Clutter of the mind, clutter of one's environment, clutter because you're booked, busy, and you got so much going on, right? This new life is trying to flourish and come through, but there's something about in the month of June needing to remove the clutter, maybe figuratively or literally, from your life. To make space for the new, right? To make space for the new to come through. Let's even get one more. Because I think the new that's trying to come through is a seed that you've planted, a wish fulfillment that you've held on your heart, and definitely something on your heart. That's part of the new life that's trying to come through. But in order to make space for these new things, these new gifts on your heart, or things you've been trying to manifest, or these wish fulfillments, you got to clear the clutter in some way from your mind, body, heart, spirit, from your environment to make space for it. So you can receive it in its fullness, and it can manifest tangibly in a physical, material way. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay. I mean, do you see this? Look, another blindfold over the eyes. Again, there's something you're not seeing. And the owl is a perfect example of tapping into one's intuition, not needing to see in order to glean the messages there in that space of the hidden, right? The reason why I say that is because owls fly by night. They are nocturnal creatures. They hunt by night to catch their prey. They do not need to see in order to sense and hunt. It's all internal navigation. Likewise, High Priestess, the GPS system of one's soul. It's energy of not needing to see anything outside of it to know how to navigate from within. Right? It's tapping into the internal realm to interpret the language of the universe, to navigate one's journey. That's where you navigate your world, is from the inside out. And all these cards, including the High Priestess, are telling you in the month of June, there's something you're not seeing outside of you. Yeah, probably. But there's something you're not seeing, and it's because it's inside. You have to go inward. You have to tap into the intuition to get that message, to receive it. Remove yourself from distractions. Quiet your mind, your body, your heart, your spirit. Remove yourself from people, places, and things if you have to get that message. To help you to see inward versus outward. These two cards are definitely connected, especially with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess can speak of knowledge, wisdom. Likewise, so does the owl. So like I said, there's a message, there's knowledge, there's wisdom there waiting for you this month. But you got to remove yourself from the toxic, right, noise, distraction. Owls fly by night so they can catch their prey. They don't need to see during the day. Likewise, neither do we need to rely on the external to navigate our experience. It all comes from within. Yeah, and your heart, I feel like your heart and your higher self has a message for you. And it's going to be the jump off point to help you access, right? It's that missing component, it feels like. That missing key, that code that you need, that you've been maybe thinking about over here with the Emperor's energy, because he's deep in thought. Yeah. And it's like once you do, it provides you that link, that code to help. You know, it's like a cheat code is what I'm hearing. It's like a cheat code to get you to the wish. Because again, we have the Ankh fertility symbol. We also have the seed growing, thriving. So there's something looking to sprout and grow and thrive in your life. And it's something on your heart. It's trying to break ground, break through the soil, right? Like the seed. But again, like I say, sometimes with the Seven of Pentacles, I know we don't have it on the table, but I always say with the Seven of Pentacles, you don't pull up the seeds to see how they're growing. You can't see how they're growing, but they are, right? And it could be that there's something trying to flourish in your life. You're just in a weird position right now where you can't see it. Oh, did you see that? That flew. Ah. Let's see. Yeah. Another number 3, because 1 + 2 is 3. But it says you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. So you're about to yeah. How much confirmation do we need, right? You are unlimited. Don't let your thoughts or the ruminations that you might have in the month of June limit your thinking towards what is possible or what wish fulfillment and thing on your heart is coming towards you. Also, don't let the outside world limit your possibilities as well. And that's why I think the 8 of Swords is like, you know, remove yourself from those things, toxic environments, toxic people, being overwhelmed with so much, right? Because that's all clutter. I heard unhinge yourself. That's weird. Break out the box of what's possible, of what you normally do. Also, this feeling of break the routine, because there's something about breaking the routine that might show you something you couldn't see before also. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. We know you created something because it's a number 3. 3 is about growth, creation, expansion, and manifestation. So we know you created something because you've planted the seed. The thing is, what you created is unlimited. The universe knows this. Your higher self knows this. And like I said, you could be thinking, ooh, what can I do better? What can I do more? What can I... The thing is, you're already the Emperor. You've already done it. You've already manifested it. You've already created it. Now it's just about getting out of your head and allowing it to flow to you. And tapping into the inner wealth and resources that you have through spirit, through your higher self, to help you navigate the rest of the journey to getting you to your wish fulfillment, because you're already on your way there. It's breaking through the soil. The thing on your heart is trying to come to you in a new way, to be delivered to you in a tangible, physical way, with the earth energy here especially. It's trying to flow to you. Maybe you've been working on healing as well. Healing the thoughts, the limiting beliefs, the self-talk. Maybe you've been working on healing that. And believing that you are unlimited. There are limitless possibilities, and the universe is trying to tell you this. There are limitless possibilities in regards to the way that the universe can deliver the wish fulfillment and the thing on your heart to you. And it may be in a different way than you had anticipated it arriving. The High Priestess has a secret. She knows something. And when the time is right, she will reveal it. You don't see that the wish and the thing on your heart is on the way, because you're just in a perspective right now where you can't see it, or you're thinking you could do something different or better to speed it along. But the thing is, you've already planted the seed. It's well underway. Now you just have to allow, flow, and trust in the direction of it. And tap into the inner resources, like I said, that have that missing piece code of the puzzle that you need to help you navigate the rest of your way there to arriving at the very thing on your heart. Okay. So I'm going to roll the dice for angel numbers, because if you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice to get additional messages that either can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading and or provide you with an additional message that you need in the moment. But before I do that, if you are so inclined, I did start a brand new channel. If you're so inclined to support me that way, I recommend checking it out. If you like short stories, short story romance, if you like historical romance, historical fiction, mystery, intrigue, gossip, scandal, if you like the Bridgerton Netflix series, okay, if you like period dramas, I write short stories, and now I've accumulated all these short stories and I haven't know what to do with them. So what I've done is I've adjusted them, okay, for YouTube format. I've put them on YouTube. I've created animation or illustration to go with it so you can watch the story, listen to the story. And if you're so inclined to support me further beyond my tarot channel, I would so appreciate it if you would visit my new channel. It's called Lady Chatterington's Society, okay? So check it out. I'll put a link to it in the comment section down below. I would appreciate all your support. So let's go ahead and see what the angel number is for you. Again, I roll the dice. The angel numbers can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading. I also recommend doing your research to find the number interpretation, because there's a lot of different variety of interpretations on the internet. Find one that speaks to your heart, go with that one. Also take the journey, because you never know what other magic you might find along the way. And I want you to find that magic, because I know how special and important it can be. Likewise, I try to, remind everybody to please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason, because we want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see what the angel number is for you, pile number 3 for your reading. 7. Okay. 2. And what do we have? All right, that is actually a 6. So 726, I'm going to put that number in the screen for you. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. Obviously, if you like this channel, like, share, subscribe to support it. If you want to support it further, you can join my channel membership for exclusive content readings I put out for members only. You could also support my new channel, Lady Chatterington Society. And you could also check me out on Etsy. Link below to my Etsy store is down below. I have a handmade crystal jewelry there I make by hand on my free time. STARSEED t-shirts I design myself. And on the rare occasion, I will put out a personal reading if I have the time. And for those of you who are interested, so much love to you wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care. Have a wonderful month ahead, and always keep shining.